Comfy kitty is a comfy kitty. Hi, Phoenix. Good morning, sleepyhead. Good morning, guys, and shut up about my acne. I know my face has exploded into a rage of angry hormones, and I don't understand what's going on, but I don't like it. It is very painful. But now that that's out of the way, yes, I haven't showered yet. I haven't gotten ready for the day yet. It's not even 8 o'clock. I just had kind of an epiphany, I guess, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Talking to a friend, or I should say I've been talking to this guy that I met, and he's really cool, really mature. I don't know if it's like going anywhere, but he's definitely a pleasant conversation. I like talking to him. And lately I've been having an issue. This is just random, but lately I've been having an issue where I've been trying to get out there again. And, you know, not necessarily for dating reasons. Just kind of getting out, meeting new people, see what happens. But we were having a conversation this morning, not that long ago, about money and stuff. And he was saying that he's almost paid off a loan that he had to take out at a time where he didn't really have money, but he regretted it. And I was thinking, like, thank God I never got to the point where I had to pull out a loan, because, like, I don't know how I'd ever pay that back if I did. But it really put into perspective my life, because there's a vlog that I had edited, but I haven't uploaded it because it's I was being really negative. I was being such a negative Nancy about being unmotivated and not wanting to do anything, and just being really ungrateful about my living situation. And it put in, like, thinking about my old living situation really put into perspective how much I just need to be grateful for what I have. And I was just thinking about, like, my old living situation and living with my ex-roommate. I mean, I moved out in July. It's now December, so it's been a decent amount of time away from him, and it's been awesome. But I was just thinking about, like, when I used to live there. Yeah, I also wasn't making as much money as I am now. But just the fact of, like, how much money was getting taken out of my paychecks because of him and his girlfriend living there and not paying for herself living there. So her living there was coming out of my paycheck, but then the bills were also twice as high. Like, the bills coming in for this apartment, even when my roommate says they're higher than usual, I'm looking at them and I'm like, this is nothing compared to what I'm used to paying. So, like, I would be more than happy to give you the money, because, like, what was it? Our heating bill went up $30. So it's like $60. And I'm just like, that's not bad. Like, if you wanted double that, that's how much my heating bill would have been, if not twice that. Like, it wouldn't be uncommon for me to have to pay anywhere between $100 and like $120 or $30 a piece just for a heating bill, because my roommate was not conservative. My ex-roommate was not conservative about the bills whatsoever, and our electric bill would be twice, if not triple, the amount that it is here, because of the fact that, like, he never turned off any of the lights. His computer was always on. His stuff was always plugged in and charging. And it's like, even though I have my computer on a lot, it still doesn't take that much electricity. I think the only reason it went up was because of the space heater, but I'm sorry, it's winter, it's cold. I'm not gonna not have my space heater, but it just made me realize how much money I wasted living there and why I could never leave or save anything, because the bills were just way too high and unnecessarily high. And my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna have to continue this later. Okay, now that I'm more publicly presentable, I'm currently heating up my car because I got a lot of errands to run today, a lot of things I gotta do before I gotta go to work. I close, so 4 p.m. to 11. And then I gotta do a lunch shift tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, what I was saying before my camera died was that I wasn't really being super grateful about my living situation this past week. Like, I've just been feeling really unmotivated, really down. Just lack of wanting to do stuff and just being kind of ungrateful. And then I was talking to that guy John today, and he was saying how he had a loan that he had to pay off, and even though he's worked 70 hours in 4 days, basically all that money he's making is going to that loan and bills. And I'm just like, damn, like, I'm really, really glad I've never had to do that. And then it started making me think about, like, my living situation and my old living situation, and it really put into perspective how much my life has changed. You know, the few people that do watch me, because, you know, I do these vlogs for me. It's kind of like a therapy, I suppose, but for the ones that do watch me, you should know that my old living situation with my ex-roommate was not very good. And I started thinking about it, I'm like, you know, he was not conservative with the bills whatsoever. Like, he used as much heat as he wanted, he used as much water as he wanted, he used as much electricity as he wanted. And during the winter, the bills would become almost unaffordable because of that. And he would try to get more money out of me. So I was like constantly broke. And not to mention his girlfriend living there and not paying anything. That came out of my paycheck. And I still needed to pay my own car insurance, pay my phone bill, put gas in my car, buy groceries, take care of my cats. And like, I remember there were times where I would go a week or two without having any food in the house, because I couldn't afford it, because I was spending all my money trying to cover these incredibly high bills. And not to mention the cleaning situation, how I was basically cleaning every single day and it never seemed to have made a difference. And just for the fact that, like, I was paying, even though I wasn't making as much money as I am now, I could hardly afford to live, because there's just no, I don't know, getting through to him that, you know, we needed to be more careful with the bills, and that I needed help keeping the apartment clean and all this other stuff. And then living here since July, I'm just like, I think about it and I'm like, yeah, you know, I clean the apartment at least once or twice a week, but that's just my choice. It's not like it gets really disgusting and too much to handle, but like, I'll sweep and mop the floors, I'll clean the bathroom, I'll vacuum the carpets, I'll do the dishes, I'll take out the trash and the recycling, you know, stuff like that. Light an incense, spray some Febreze, you know, just general maintenance on the house or apartment to keep it looking nice and smelling nice. And the bills here, like my roommate, I guess our heating bill came in, or it was our electric bill, was like $30 more than usual. And I looked at it and I'm like, it's only $60. Like, living in the place that I lived at before, it would have been double that, like $120 to $150 per person, because there was just no conservative, like, efforts at all to keep the bills low at the other place. And it just really put into perspective how ungrateful I've been with my current living situation, and how much better my quality of life has improved since I've moved here. And it just really made me realize that I need to be more positive. I need to be more grateful. But anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I've got a lot of errands to run, but first things first, I gotta go pick up my paycheck from work. It is always a super nice feeling to get your paycheck. Now it's time to go to the bank and deposit this and see how much I made. Okay, now that my deposit, or my check is in my account, I gotta say, Members Cooperative, I've been coming to this bank for a little while now. I dropped Wells Fargo because, I'm sorry, they were screwing me over a lot with my money. Not a month went by that I wasn't negative in my account by some amount, and they didn't make it any easier for me to catch up, because like every day that my account was overdrawn, they charged me $35 more. And so it was like a never-ending cycle of just being in debt to them. So once I caught up, I left, and my roommate recommended Members Cooperative, and they have been so good to me. I haven't been negative in my account. I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I know where my money is,
which is really nice. But yeah, I have to go to Anytime Fitness and pay off a debt that I didn't know that I had, because when I switched banks, Wells Fargo didn't tell me that Anytime Fitness was still on my card. And so these last couple of months, Anytime Fitness has been charging my old closed bank card. And so now I have to go there and straighten it out, because that gym is awesome. Even though I haven't been there in a while, it is an awesome gym. And I don't want them to think that I've been screwing them over. So I'm gonna go in there, be an adult, and pay them back and see what I can't do about reopening my account at some point, so. Oh my God, the lady at the gym is just, God bless that woman. She is so, I owed that gym about $120. And I explained the situation that my bank didn't tell me that my account was still attached to my old card. And so I got charged 2 months. And, you know, I told her I felt really bad. Obviously, it wasn't my intention to screw you guys over. And she's like, no, you didn't screw us over. Like, I totally understand. She still remembers the last time that I came here when I had to freeze my account because things were financially messed up. And so she was like, you know what, don't even worry about it. She made one phone call, wiped out the entire debt that I owed, and only made me pay to reopen my account, which was only $41 instead of the $120. That woman is so freaking amazing, and she missed me. I missed her. She hugged me, said that she's glad that my life is better and all this other stuff. It just, I'm in a good mood now. I'm in a really good mood, but I gotta go up to Walmart, and then I'm gonna stop by Best Buy and see if I can't find something, but I need to go to Walmart first and go grocery shopping, because yeah, that's a thing that needs to happen. So grocery shopping was a complete success. I only spent about $90, but all of it, like legitimately all of it, is healthy food, and I was able to pick the vitamins back up that I've been taking recently. B12 and then a multivitamin. I'm at Best Buy now. I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but I'm going to look around for something that I've been seeing online, so I will let you guys know if I find it. So this is what I wanted to get, and I found it. I didn't think they actually had this one in Best Buy, but I'm very excited because I've been wanting this exact same one forever, and it does everything that I want it to do. I ended up spending about $140 on it. Oh, Best Buy, always taking my money. I've been wanting one for a very long time, especially now that I really, you know, got the whole gym thing sorted out, and I'm planning on going back. I don't know when, I don't know how long, I don't know how often, but I'm definitely gonna make the time to go back, or else I'm just not gonna go if I don't make the time. I went grocery shopping again. That was a success. I'm trying to think if there's any other errands I need to run. I cashed my check, I got gas, I fixed everything with the gym, I went grocery shopping, and I got myself a Christmas present, because I don't buy myself stuff that often, so I kind of figured it wouldn't hurt. I guess I'm just gonna drive home now. It is 11:30. I still have time before I have to go to work, and I want to get my Fitbit all set up before I do go to work, so. And I have to pee. You know, it's something, and I don't mean to be negative, but I almost got hit in this parking lot, and it pisses me off because the person that almost hit me was backing out of the parking, their parking space, and didn't even look or anything. Like, my car had been there for probably a good 30 seconds because I was waiting for another car to move up so I could get out of the parking lot. And this person, I'm not even kidding, comes within 2 feet of hitting my car. And yeah, my car's already kind of banged up, and you know, that really sucks. But, you know, I just don't want it to get hit again, obviously, because that's very expensive, and, you know, obviously it wouldn't have been my fault, but, like, parking lots are easily the one place that people get in the most car accidents because they're on their phones, not paying attention, trying to get out, rushing, whatever. And it's just scary. I mean, on my way out of the gym, I drove by a parked car that was just annihilated. Like, absolutely annihilated. And it just made me think, like, damn, like, that was probably somebody who was drinking and decided it was okay to drive, or somebody that was texting or on their phone not paying attention. And me, I'm being extremely careful right now. I know I probably still shouldn't be, you know, vlogging and driving, but I'll be fine. It just, people, please drive safe. It's not worth it. It's not worth that text message or that phone call or that second your eyes are off the road. Because you could hit somebody and hurt somebody, or you could hurt yourself. Just drive safe, especially now that, you know, it's officially wintertime, roads are crappy, it's harder to stop. Just don't do something that's gonna get you injured, please. I gotta try to get out of here instead. I'm just going in circles. But yeah, guys, just in general, please try to drive safe. Keep your eyes on the road. You know, don't let that one text message or that 1 second that you look at your phone or something frivolous and let it get you in an accident, or get pulled over because, like, you blow a stoplight or something dumb like that. Anyway, I'm headed home now. I want some time to relax. I also want to set up my new Fitbit watch. I'm pretty excited to see what that has to offer. I mean, for 140 bucks, it better do everything it says, or I'm taking it back to Best Buy. But yeah, these last few months, really, that I haven't been vlogging consistently, I have been watching what I've been eating. I've been eating a lot healthier. While before it snowed, I was going on hikes, so like I was making an attempt to be active and change my diet. I'm sitting at about 155 right now, which is, I would say, is my middle ground weight. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Anything for me, like 160 or above, is my danger zone. It's what I want to avoid. And I'm hoping, but like the problem is, like, I haven't been able to really to a T track how active I am, like my heart rate or anything like that, calories burned, steps walked, heart rate, blah, 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 blah. I haven't been able to track any of that, and it's making it really hard for me to know if I'm being physical enough, or if I need to push it a little bit more, or if I need to lay off a little bit more. Also, I believe Fitbit is connected to an app where I can track my food as well. So I really just, I want to break it down and know exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing to my body currently, and then go from there. Because I do want to take it more seriously. I don't think I'm ever going to get down to 143 again, because I don't know if I ever explained, that was me on a super, super strict diet, like nothing but chicken, grilled chicken, fish, egg whites, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, no soda, no juice, just coffee, water, and tea. And I was going to the gym about 4 or 5 days a week for an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. And that was a super, super strict routine. And I obviously fell off of it, even though I was on it for a few months, and it was, you know, I was in the best shape of my life. I felt great. It's just my life at the moment, I don't think that's an attainable situation, especially with the crazy hours that I'm working, because I close tonight 4 to 11, and then I work 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. So it's just not one of those situations where I can really make time to do that. But I have been making an honest effort on improving my diet and eating healthier, and hopefully between changing my grocery habits and you know, making time to go to the gym. And I was talking to the lady, and she even said, you know, even if it's half an hour to 45 minutes, just giving your body and your mind something to do as an extracurricular activity other than work and staying home is probably a lot healthier for you, like not just physically but mentally. And you know, I told her that, you know, I need to start coming back because I've been getting really bad cabin fever, and it's been driving me insane because I know I can be doing something productive. I know I can, you know, spend my time being somewhat active and helping improve my quality of life. Plus, from not moving around so much, because yeah, you know, I'm on my feet anywhere from 8 to 9 hours straight, sometimes 10 hours straight. That's gotta count as some kind of exercise, but I just don't feel like it's enough. I just don't feel like it's enough. And when I'm sitting at home or I have my days off or I don't really have anything to do, I sit around on my computer all day. And yeah, you know, I clean the apartment, and if I have the money, I run errands, I pay bills. Like I'm a responsible adult, but I still feel like I could be doing something else on my days off, and it wouldn't hurt for me to go back to the gym. You know, it would just probably be healthier for me mentally and emotionally. And now that I can, hopefully if I figure this out right, I'll be able to track my health a lot more accurately and more to a T. Because I'm very anal with that kind of stuff. I want to know exactly how active I'm being and not just half-assed. Anyway, I'm gonna continue driving home, and then I will talk to you guys later. Hard to open with one hand. Ooh. I don't know what any of this stuff is, so I'm going to figure it out when I've gotten it set up. Okay, I need to do this with 2 hands. Okay, so I synced up my phone, the Fitbit app, to my Fitbit, which is charging right now. It seems to be pretty good. I like the app. It's very, very straightforward. You can track your exercise, your sleep, heart rate, your goals, how much you've eaten so far in the day, how much water you've drank. You can also change your goals if you want to. And you can get info on your Fitbit. Medium battery, so it's still got a bit. I want it to last the entire day at work. It is now 12:35 p.m. I'm sure I have a lot to edit. So I actually think I'm gonna go because I'm not gonna do much for the rest of the day other than edit, upload this, and officially get ready for work because I work 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this productive vlog, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.